I quit my job at Cumulus Media because I won't be a party to hate speech. I was a chief engineer for Cumulus Media until a couple of months ago when the company decided to begin airing Matt Walsh. I took my issue with this change all the way to the CEO, Mary Berner. For 2 months after I got the memo about the change, I was literally the person whose job it was to program the satellite receiver and automation system to make the program air on my local news talk station. I finally resigned when they made it clear that hate propaganda makes too much money and they weren't giving it up. The first day Matt Walsh aired, within the first 15 minutes he stated, "I will find many more ways to upset you in 2023. I guarantee no question about it. Except that if I could just clarify one thing. I am not going to move on from or forget what you call my anti-trans hysteria quote unquote. Until the trans movement has been totally and completely destroyed. That much I can promise you. I want it to be completely laying in ash and ruin. That's what I want." Over a number of weeks leading up to the show airing, I showed them many other instances where Matt Walsh has incited violence against trans people. They don't care. Ironically, Mary Berner apparently has a child who is trans. Money family apparently. There were also transphobic posts left by employees who happened to be conservative talk show hosts that were left in the DE Safe Space Company forum, including comments disparaging me as a trans person personally. And they were left to stand, not deleted, and no disciplinary action was taken. You can find a list of local Cumulus Media stations here. https www.cumulusmedia.com/listen/stationfinder/. If you listen to terrestrial radio, their stations are easily identifiable at the top of the hour after the legal ID, as most include a Cumulus Media station after the ID. Let their advertisers know you will not spend money with them until they stop buying on Cumulus Media stations. We need to hit these hate propaganda spreading media companies where it hurts. You should also know that Cumulus Media owns Westwood One, which is a media distribution company that syndicates Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles, Ben Shapiro, and many other hate artists. I'm so sorry to hear you had to experience that, but I'm happy you chose to stand up for your principles rather than selling out and ignoring this bigotry, and I'm sorry you have to live in a society that condones this hatred. I live in the Deep South where this bigotry is ubiquitous, and I see it getting worse by the day. Get a lawyer. Call your state bar association and ask for the list of employment lawyers in your state. Ask if a contingency contract is available, so you don't have to pay any fees up front. https://transgenderlegal.org. https://lambdalegal.org. https://transgenderlawcenter.org. https://transequality.org. Right Wing Brigade landing right on cue. Good for you, Catty Cat. I love when people name the companies on here. I got out of radio 3 years ago. It sucks. I had a lot of fun, but it's become a right-wing wasteland. I got in as a board op right out of high school in 2001. Was working on 9/11. Spent 18 years living all over the country. I met so many people, celebrities and ordinary folks alike. And I'd do it all again. But it's a dying industry. Way too much turf scum in this thread. You really hate to see it. Goddamn, one of the only stations I can deal with listening to occasionally is a Cumulus station. You are a good person. We need more like you. I am glad they don't have any stations in Washington state where I am at. But there are plenty of others, mostly on the AM band, spewing conservative hate. That is one of the reasons I have satellite radio without the talk radio channels. Thank you for doing this. You've inspired me to stand up to my transphobic professor. I hope you find a job and community that values and respects you. It's crazy how many TERFs and anti-trans movements are becoming so bold and making money off their hatred and wanting trans people. Just transitioning, even being an idea to be as like the quote, ash and ruin. Is your life that bad you spend most of it attacking others? Or that there's money for that? Cumulus has been airing hate speech, Rush, Beck, etc. for well over 20 years where I am. Good for you to whatever degree for finally quitting. But they've always been like this. Matt Walsh should be turned into a meme where every time you Google him it's just filled with images of him with a giant black dick in his mouth. Job opening. I'm sure you're replaceable. Lol, hate artists. What station did you work for? I'm more than qualified to be chief engineer for just about any market.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. CattiestCast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.